Apart from throwing in a coma, it sums up this fucking Rant movie review sequel in name owner. I say that again. This film sums up what I've just been doing. That there, what I've just been doing on my beautiful pillow, was the side effect of what I was doing in the cinema when I first saw this fucking movie. And the reason why I'm swearing, like this fucking piece of shit, this is a sequel in name only. I keep doing that. I keep doing it. I know. There's a reason why I keep doing it. And the reason is, and I keep doing that, is because when this fucking film come out, I should have watched the reviews. In fact, I did read the reviews. What am I on about? What am I on about? I did see the reviews of this fucking movie. I did see the reviews of this fucking movie. Every one of the reviews were negativity, big word for me. They were just rants, piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. One of them was pretty funny. One of them's funny because one of them says that Science Stone, right? Science Stone was smoked more times than Betty Davis. In fact, she gives Betty Davis a fucking run for her money. Honest to God, she gives Betty Davis a fucking run for her money. She puts Betty Davis the same, and that is saying something. So that was me taking the piss of what I was doing. In fact, that's not even taking the piss. That's what I was doing when I saw the sequel in name only. Now for people who know what I'm blabbering on about for half an hour, I'm on about Bonkless Instincts. I'm not going to call it Basic Instincts 2. I'm going to call it Bonkless Instincts. A bore fest, a glorified bore fest sequel of a movie in name only. Come out in 2006. Could be right, could be wrong on the day. But whatever, it come out in 2006. I know I keep doing it, so I'm going to do it. Fuck it, I'm on a rock and roller. Digging up from the past. The digging up from a film what was a big hit in 1990, being 1992, by Paul Holden. Paul Holden didn't direct this, and even if he did direct this, it wouldn't have saved the film because this film is boring and it's a chore to see it through. Maybe I could be right there, and maybe I could be wrong, but at the end of the day, right, with my fucking hand, the end of the fucking day, it would have been a better film had he would have directed it. But I don't know. I'm only saying that in theory. Because Michael Douglas, believe it or not, he was going to be in the film. He was to read the script. In fact, one of the reviews actually said that. I fucking remember. One of the reviews actually said that Michael Douglas read the script to this, said fuck this, and called it a fucking day. Wise decision, Michael Douglas, my friend. Wise decision, because he's a damn good actor. It would have ruined his career like it did with Science Stone. Science Stone was roughly pushing 50. I know some younger guys go for the older woman, but in all fairness, she wasn't a spring chicken anymore, right? And she's decided to do Basic Instincts 2, name only. Keep saying that. And I'm just talking about the history of the film because this film is so boring, so forgettable. It's no fucking pats on the original. Now, I would say I want a refund, right? I would say I want a refund, but the end of the day, it was my mate what paid for it. And all I can say to my mate is, you should get a refund. You should get a refund because this film ain't worth your fucking dire. That's American money, but it's not even worth your DOS. It's not. So I could go with this fucking bore fest. I'm going to memorise this film. That's why I'm talking about the history before I talk about the fucking film. Because it's forgettable. What you just see me do on that bed, on my own pillow, snoring my bollocks off, is exactly what I was doing in the theatre. Exactly what I was doing. Right. Because Michael Douglas weren't going to do the role, they'd had to find all these male actors to play the lead. And Science Stone must have turned down so many damn good male actors to play that lead. She turned them down. Turned them down like a fucking limp dick. She just turned them down and got the most wooden actor going. No, I don't know the Genesis actor. I've seen him enough of roles. I've seen him enough of things. But an erotic thriller is not him. And you can see it. He's definitely no Michael Douglas. And you can even see that. So where can I go with the fucking movie? Where can I fucking go? It starts off, this time they put it in London. Why London? I don't fucking know. But it's in London. She's with a football player. He's getting it on with her. He's having a bit of a feeling down there. This film ditches you, by the way. It's definitely no original. Definitely no original. Like the original, it had non-stop bonking. That's why I'm calling it bonkless instincts. This doesn't. It ditches you. So he's chopping a field. For some reason, she dives the water into a tin now. She gets out. She does a Roger Moore. Like, remember seeing him in the Future of Kill where Roger Moore's in a car and he swims out and he breathes that fucking oxygen, which in real life you cannot do. In real life, you do that, he'd kill you. But that's a film. I should talk about that, to be honest. But she beats out, she gets out, and he's dead. Now she's a suspect of the death of this guy. Fucking hell, Tarsay Fu. Not with big words here. The reason why I say Tarsay Fu, did they not do that in a film already? What was that film called? Was it called Basic Instincts? Oh yeah! So they just copy things from the fucking original. So she's now a suspect, I should say, of the death of a fucking hubby. Then this guy is looking like a British detective. Trying to make him like Michael Douglas. I just said it. He's no Michael Douglas. He's trying to find out if she's done it or not. And he ends up getting in her pants. Sounds like a movie I've seen before. They meet him in a shitty version of a nightclub. Just start to imitate that one. There's a bit of a bonky, but if you think it's going to be just like the first one, where it gets tied up on the bed, she fucking melts him to fucking stupid, you're on. This film is a dick cheese. It's a fucking prick cheese. There's a bit where he's trying to get on with his girlfriend. He's had to copy that again. He's going to do her from behind, but then he gets erupted by an annoying phone call. So even that dick teases you. Then she's brain fucking him. So it's ever been the ultimate fuck of a censor, like in that one. She's brain fucking him. They're in a jacuzzi, they're getting it on, he snaps up, he tries to drown her. And then she's underwater, and for some reason, she must have fucking special abilities of breathing underwater. Maybe she's a mermaid in this fucking film. Fucking be a better fucking film. You know, Splash, the sex version. So somehow she must breathe underwater, because she's smiling underwater like a prick. She gets out, you get the looks of Sea Sandstone. This bit, I've got to admit, I'm looking and I'm thinking, has she had a silicone? Has she had a boob job? Seriously, looking at Sandstone's boobs was more entertaining than the fucking film. Because I'm sat there looking at her tits and thinking, has Sandstone had a boob job? It looks like she's had a boob job. Okay, you get to see a bit of the bus. If I want to see that, I'll just watch that one. I'll just watch a fucking porno. Bit of fucking fun, it's fucking finished with. It seems to get more satisfaction than this fucking bore fest. So I'm looking at Sandstone's tits and I'm thinking that she had a boob job. That's the only entertainment I got. I was trying to find anything to entertain me because this film, this was me. All the way through the fucking film, watching it in the cinema, that is me. I'm not even making this shit up. I'm not doing it for laughs and giggles in and to get great ratings. That is me. Look at every review of Basic Instincts 2 from 2006. Every one of them is better than mine. Honest to God, they are. Well, someone said she smokes more times than Betty Davis. And you know what? They're spot on. This is a fucking film. It's a film for an ad for fucking lung cancer. Word of warning, if anyone does not want to get lung cancer for smoking too much, what's this fucking film? Science Stone puts Betty Davis the same. She was smoked more times than anything. She's fucking had for lung cancer. The amount of times she's puffing on that fucking fag. I feel like saying when I'm watching the film, leave the fag alone. Remember that song, Leave Them Kids Alone. Dun, 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 dun. Well, in this case, it's leave the fucking fags alone, Science Stone. This was before they had them silly fucking things, what you could smoke out of. And perhaps not fucking use that up. Perhaps they fucking smoking an fucking cigar. The amount of times she's puffing away. How the fuck do you want to shag someone that's smoking more times than a fucking ashtray? But somehow this guy wants to bang her, even though she's now an older woman. She's as attractive as my ass. I mean, I know some men go for the older woman. I mean, some women go for me because I'm sex appeal. Even younger women go for me because, you know, I'm a sex symbol. Can't be helped. I am. I've got manolicity. That's on my chest. Right? But This film is boring. It does not know where to start. It does not know where the middle is or the ending. It just drags and drags. I'm not making this up. This is me. All the way through the fucking film, that was me. My mate paid for the tickets, right? And I'm watching my mate at one point because he was entertained by this film. He's saying, "Oh, it's a good film. This is so into him and this and that, and it's not as bad as what the rating said it is." And I spent half an hour, right? I was doing with my mate. He paid for the tickets. There's no falling out, mate. If you're watching this, I love you still. But I'm sat there for half an hour, looking at my mate and thinking, what the fuck is it he's watching what I'm not watching? What is it he's seeing what I'm not seeing? Because entertaining it's not. It doesn't have a start, doesn't have a middle. It has to copy things from the first one, but poorer. There's a bit where she goes on about Michael Douglas being a sex maniac, which was funny because I always thought it was the other way around. I thought it was her what was a fucking nymphomaniac. Then he gets in the knickers. Like I say, there's a sex scene in it where he's banging her in the bed. It's nowhere near as good as the first one. Nowhere near as good. There's a bit where she's dick teasing him all the way through the film. It's just dick tease for us, the audience. And then, for some reason, he has a nervous breakdown. So I'm trying to memorise this. You got an older woman who's busting buddies with Stone. I swear to God, they're trying to make her like a Betty Davis. I fucking swear it. But like I said, he has a nervous breakdown. Stone goes to visit him. She puts her arms around him like that and says, "When they come out, I will visit you and we will come and we'll do it all over again." Then he's smiling, right? Because he's a prick. She walks off. End of movie. You know what? End of my fucking patience. Thank fuck I didn't pay to see this film. Thank fuck I did not pay to see this fucking film. Because this was me. I'm not even making this up. All the way through the fucking cinema, that was me. I was fucking fast asleep. What you saw me on that pill then was not me making this up for laughs and giggles. That was me on Basic Instincts 2. A bonkless, a ballless sequel. They left it too long in the day. It was just digging up from the past. They left it too long in the day to make a sequel. Stone looked too fucking old to play this sexy fucking woman, and it fucking sold. When I'm spending half an hour staring at her tits, trying to think, has she had a boob job and has she not had a boob job? It fucking says a lot. It fucking says a lot. The only entertainment I got in that film was the trailers, looking at Stone's tits to try and figure out whether she's had a boob job or not, or the fucking ending of this film. I'm not even making it up. I couldn't if I tried. That's the only entertainment I got in the film. Because the film, there's not a story to it. It has to copy things from the original. It's all to do with this footballer who dies. At least you think he decides to murder him or not. Just like in the fucking first one. She was saying that. She falls for the die like a detective. Just like in the fucking first one. A bit of sagging. Nowhere near as raunchy as the first one. He has a nervous breakdown because he don't know what to make of it. How the fuck can have a nervous breakdown? I don't fucking know. The film's doing me a fucking nervous breakdown because it's fucking boring. And it ends like that, so stupid. And my mate thought it was brilliant. And I'm now looking at my mate, trying to see what it is. He's seeing what I'm not seeing. And it was not entertaining. It was not. It was a chore to sit through. Big amount of reviews. Rewind back what I said. Ranted on this film. And that's going to be a wake-up call. But my mate, he wanted to see it. And I fucking fell asleep watching it. Basic Instincts 2. I just had to memorise everything of that fucking film. Would I watch it again? Would I fuck? If I want to watch a Stone film, I watched Socorrito. I watched the original Basic Instincts, which I just left it as that. I watched fucking that one was a spin-off of Indiana Jones, King Solomon's Mind. I can laugh at how shitty the effects are. I can laugh at Stone over acting. And I think it's a good adventure story. It's old school adventure films that they don't make anymore. I should talk about that. Or even the sequel we've heard in it. Anything but this film. This film, it didn't do any favours. Because after doing this, what did she do career-wise? After Basic Instincts 2, which I got bonkless instincts, what did it do for her career? What other films did she do after this? What was bid? And it's sad, you know, because it was Basic Instincts what bounced her back up from the 90s. And then she goes and starts this shit like Basic Instincts 2. Bonkless instincts. Body of Evidence. May have its points when it's boring, but there's some entertainment in it. You got me saying, you got Madonna ripping her tits out when she had a good figure on her. She shows a bus. She sits in a guy's fucking face. It's got a lot of Wham Bam Thank You Man in it. Even though really it's just an imitation of Chucky the Heads with Jeff Bridges, which is a better story, by the way. But I see second what's body of evidence for Madonna's shitty acting and what's it for the bonking. This doesn't have any of it. Doesn't. It's boring. The beginning doesn't know where to start. It's barely a miggle. It's fucking dab, 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 all the way through the fucking film. That's all you get in the film. Dab, 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 a bit of bonking. Nope, can't show that. That'd be entertaining. Dab, 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 dab. Near the end. Dab, 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 dab. End of movie. Bang, fuck. That's when I woke up. This was me. I'm not even making it up. That was me. I was in a fucking coma. That's the only film I have ever watched in a theatre where it literally bored me to sleep. Bored me to sleep. I would have won my money back if my mate wouldn't have paid for me. I would say to my mate is, you want to get a refund, mate. You want to get a fucking refund. Points? There's the fucking points. None. None. Because this film doesn't have a beginning, doesn't have a middle, doesn't have an ending, does all that. I've been on for half a fucking hour because that's what sums up the fucking film. End of rant.